What is up, guys? My name is Logan Tremellen and I am a vlogger. This is my second episode of how you can build a career by just starting a vlog. And in this episode, my main focus is going to be telling you how to get started, because there are so many things when you're getting started that you think should be important, and there's so many things that you think you should be prioritizing. But in reality, it's a lot simpler than what you're thinking about, and a lot of the things you think you should prioritize don't actually matter at all. So I am still in New York City and it's raining right now, so I need to find somewhere dry to record the rest of this video. So let's go show you some nice watery B-roll that every single vlog has to have apparently, and then I'll get into the topic of how to get started. Okay, so before we get started, I need to say one thing. You can watch this entire video, but if you don't go back and watch the very first episode first, it's not gonna work for you, because you can do everything in this video right, but if you don't have the right mindset, which is what the first episode is about, then it won't work for you. You need to have the right mindset going into this to be able to do it long enough to where it actually makes a difference in your life. Mindset is everything. When it comes to being good at something, it's 80% psychological and it's 20% skills. So if you haven't watched the first episode called How to Start a Career with a Vlog Mindset, you need to go watch that one first, because this will not work unless you watch that episode. So now I want to say that there are 3 things that I break down into what you need to figure out before you start a vlog. Those 3 things are what you want to create, why you're creating, and how you're going to do that. Okay, so the first thing is you need to figure out what you want to create. You can create a cooking channel, you can create a family channel, you can create a vlogging channel, a fashion channel, literally any single thing in this world that you like, or you have a passion about, or you're good at. You can create a vlog or a YouTube channel or a series around that thing. And that's what you should do, because that's what's going to be the most fun to you. And this is all about learning, it's all about an experience. And if you don't like the topic you choose or the thing you like to do, then it's not worth it. For me, I just really wanted to document what I was doing. I wanted to do that vlog. I loved watching Casey's stuff. I loved watching vlogs on the internet, and I just really wanted to make one of my own. In my past, I've almost died 3 times, and I felt like there was a story there to tell to other people through my vlog, through my journey of what I was doing every single day, where I could help other people without like feeling like I was teaching them. It took me so long to develop to how I am today, but now I feel like just sharing my story, showing what I'm doing is enough to teach you guys something and help one person every single day. Now, along with figuring out what you want to create, you need to figure out who you want to talk to. That can be somebody very similar to you. That can be a certain age group, a certain gender, a certain race, a certain religion. It can be whatever, but figuring out your target market is best. So now that you figured out what you want to create, it's time to think about why. And this is something you're going to need to remind yourself on a daily basis, a weekly basis, a monthly basis, just to keep yourself on track with how many videos you want to create a week, or the quality of videos you want to create, or the content you want to bring in those videos. Now, if you watch the first episode called Mindset, you know that there's 2 big reasons that you need to be thinking in your head just to keep creating, and they are: you're creating to learn and grow as a person, and you're creating as a form of education. Now, what that means is the first one is you're creating to learn and grow as a person, because when you document your life, when you're creating something that you love, you learn so much about yourself. You learn what you like, what you don't like, what you're good at, what you're not good at, and it helps you become very self-aware of what you should be doing in your life. And I also say that you're creating as a form of education, because as you create, you're constantly learning. You're learning how to use a camera, you're learning how to edit, you're learning how to light, you're learning how to take B-roll, you're learning how to do everything it takes to start planning a video, to edit a video, to upload a video, to promote yourself, to build your brand, to do everything. And it's something I consider education for myself. Now, I know I said the bigger the why, the better, because the bigger the why, the more likely you are to keep going at it and to keep growing with it. So here are two other alternative whys that I love telling myself. Just imagine in 50 years going back and watching what you created, whether that be a daily vlog, a makeup channel, a cooking channel, a fashion channel. Just having that ability in 50 years when you're on your deathbed to go back and relive those parts of your life, to me, that'd be something that'd be worth everything in the world. Now, another one you can tell yourself is, imagine creating a video that some random person watches on their cell phone in a day, and it changes their entire perspective on life, or it makes something click in their brain, it makes them make massive change in their life, or it makes them smile, it makes them happy, it makes them enjoy their life that day. It makes their life better. One of my biggest whys is to help one person. If this video helps one person, if any of my other videos have helped one person, then I am satisfied. And if you can do that just by doing something that you love, then that's a big enough why to keep you going for your entire life. And once you figure out what you want to create and why you want to create it, it's time to start creating. But there are still a couple things you should keep in mind when you're planning a video, when you're creating that video, and when you're uploading that video. The first thing is never, ever, ever value the quality of your video over the story in that video. Some of my favorite videos I've ever watched have been recorded on cheap $100 little cameras, and the story in them is amazing, and the quality of the video doesn't matter. The story makes the quality insane. It's not having a good camera and being good at editing and being good at color grading. It's the story. That's always the most important part. So when it comes to creating, focus on the story. Practice building a story, whether that be you just documenting your day and having story throughout the day, or you just telling the story through your video. And with that being said, don't overthink it. So many people think that they need a really expensive gear, they need expensive microphones, they need expensive computers to edit on, they need everything, the best of the best, in order to make good videos. And that couldn't be more far from the truth. Every single person has a phone in their pocket, and phones are more than capable of recording, editing, and uploading a video that can do amazing online. And last but not least, it's time to start creating and putting your content out there for the world to see. The more content you put out there, the faster you're gonna learn, the faster you're gonna grow, and the faster you're going to get to where you wanna be. Now, if you think daily is too much, if you think weekly is too much, if you think monthly uploads are too much, consider this. Figure out what you'd like to do for an upload schedule, and do more than that. Because the more you're willing to be flexible, the more you're willing to stretch yourself, the more you're going to learn, and the more you're going to grow, and you're going to be so much further in a month or 2 months or 6 months or a year than you ever would have expected. That is the end of this video, but I just want to tell you one more thing before I end it. When I chose to daily upload, it was hard. It was a lot of work. It was a part-time, if not a full-time job of me editing and uploading and just doing everything it takes to make a video every single day. But the reason I got the opportunity to do what I am now, which is being a photographer and a videographer, and I get to travel the country and do what I love and follow a sport that I am very passionate about, I got that opportunity because I was putting content out there every single day. It got me seen every single day. It kept me in people's heads. So then when they thought of, I need another photographer, or I need a videographer, I need somebody who's positive, or I need somebody, I was always there in the back of their head because I was producing content consistently. So the more you're willing to push yourself to put out more content, the more chances and the more opportunities you're going to have to crush it and get everything that you desire when it comes to creating a career around filmmaking or vlogging or photography or any creative outlet you desire. That is the end of this video. If you like it, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button to see more videos just like this one, and I will see you in episode 3 of how to build a career from a vlog.